This is where the EICR is taking place, and they're just putting a new roof on at the moment. Well, Liam, he's going off on holiday tomorrow, so he's getting on with that stud walling. He's going off on holiday with three, let me tell you, they're between 40 and 50 lads. They've all got low mental ages. One's an alcoholic, one's a schizophrenic, another one wanders around town giving out lottery tickets. He's taking them camping in tents. Okay, the only two of these that have labels on are these two. So the basement lights, it's easy enough. Washing machine wiring, don't know where that goes. I think to start with, just need to see where these circuits are. I'm going to use a signal generator. Okay, that's the isolator for there. Not as marked. That's marked as upstairs board. It's the basement board, number 2, that's marked as 1, and then that's marked as 0, so. I need to disconnect the neutral as well. I've disconnected the earth, but it's probably all flooding back in through the neutral bar, so turn it off for a minute and disconnect the neutral. Where? If only this was the only thing I had to do, but it ain't. I got another call this morning for a job. They want me to fit in next week. Right, that's the neutral out of there as well. In case that makes any difference. Okay. A bit less going on now. So, level. Let's put level 3. Oh, I can't even see. I can see it coming out there. Disappeared by then. Oh, here we go. Well, there's a washing machine here, so. Oh, look at that. It's this piece of horrible stuck on. There we go. DB15. PB15, there they go. So that's, we know where that is then. Housing, so disconnected. Seems like a way to go. Let's see what sort of reading we get, bearing in mind the dampness that's all around us. It's very good reading, 860. We're going 500 volts, 999. Between earth and line. Neutral and line. Same. 999. I need an R1, R2. R1 plus R2 is 0.18 and it's a 6mm cable and we've got a clean IR, which is great. First circuit, probably the easiest one in the building. Okay, 2.5 single, so don't know where the other branch of that is. This is the one I just took out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would be the fifth one down from there. So there's the fifth one along. So maybe counting, fifth one along that way. So counting, maybe this is the fourth one. Where was the fifth one? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it might be that one. Might have a 2.5, and that one's got a 2.5. I don't know which. There's no way I can tell where the other parts of this circuit are coming from. Let's trace it all the way back. See what hole it comes out of. So dark in here. I need my head torch. Now we go on about this, but with it being surface mounted, it is easier to trace. Here we go. That's quite a sharp bend, isn't it? Don't know how he got it round there. And then here, whether it loops into there, should do. And then it comes out as that one. It does come around this one. And it goes all the way along here into I need some stickers to stick on here, don't I? I'm getting an idea of how this is going to be. I'm getting an idea of how I'm going to approach this. Is this? Where has it disappeared to now? Sure, it came in here and then round to these. Yeah. Line. And we're going to see, let's put it on 2. Okay. That's generated the signal now. I've got to take one of these out, see what is producing the signal. Okay, we're looking for a 2.5, so that's the big one we just took out. That's the little one. If I take these out, this is a long process. So if I take these two out, and the signal's on one of them, you won't get a signal on this main out. Okay, that hasn't worked. There we go. When I put that one in contact, then the arc bar seems energized. There we go. I think it's that one. Let's go and swap round the other end to the neutral and see if we can identify the neutral. There. I've swapped over to the neutral now with the signal. Making a mess of this, aren't I? So, and I'm not getting anything now. I have reduced the signal outputs as well. I just don't want to have to get my R2 test lead out and do continuity, you know, end to end. Why don't I want to do that? Just the ball ache. The R2 test lead, traipsing it all the way through, winding it all up. I can't be doing that for every single circuit. Right, do we reckon it's that one? What do you think? Do you think we've got it? I'm going to do an R1, R2 test, and I'm going to do an R1, Rn continuity as well, which will confirm whether I've got the right conductors. So I'm going to join them together, join them together, join them together. Test lead, which I don't have. Where is it? I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went. There we are. Put that one on there. And that one on there. We should have an R1, R2 loops. Okay, I've got an R2 test lead joined onto the CPC at the other end. That's flicking up and giving a bit, but goes back to 0. Oh, that's giving me 1.38, but I haven't zeroed it on the. So that's about 0.38, I think, because I think it's about an ohm through my R2 test lead. So that one's all right. And let's swap over to the neutral now. So back on the R2 test lead with the neutral. Let's see if it's this one. Yeah. R1, R2. Nothing. No continuity. Don't know why. Something wrong there. Have a look back at the video. I had the wrong line, so I've got an R1, R2 now. 0.54 for R1, R2 on this line. Yeah, I don't know how I got the wrong line. Maybe I'll put that all up after this, so we can identify the problem. With just 100 volts, I'm going to check there's nothing plugged in. No. Okay. So up to 500 volts, and we'll do the insulation test between line and earth. And we've got pretty well a full reading. Now between line and neutral, full reading again, and neutral and earth. Full reading again. Okay, I'm going to see if we can identify where I went wrong, because I wasted first part of an hour. So that's my boiler line there, and this is my boiler line, that's my boiler line. And there wasn't really any order, but I'm going to put this back 1, 2 in the second. Of course, there's no guaranteeing that these are from the same circuit. I'm being a bit optimistic here, as they came off a bit randomly, didn't they? So that was number 3, and we don't know what that one was. There we go. Oh, it's not too fine. Where you go? I've identified another circuit, and I'm going to carry out tests on that from here, and then that'll be enough for today. I've got an idea. Okay, 0.45 is the R1, R2, and then we're just going to look at insole res. Insole res at 500 volts, and we've got a full reading on there. Ooh, and we've got a full reading on that. No, we haven't. 400. Full reading on that though. 999. Full reading on that. So just between neutral and earth we have a very sluggish, going up to, oh, it is going to reach there, it's still going, 999. So that is the actual boiler isolation. Number 3 is the actual boiler, number 4 is the boiler. I've changed this to the downstairs sockets, the basement sockets, number 2. And we've done the washing machine. So I've done 3 circuits, and I've got a good idea about, I think, how it's going to go. So they'll carry out basically problem is that I'm not too good at using this sound tester come signal generator. I'm not really sure quite how it works with regards to clamping this and what to clamp it on, whether it has to be the same circuit, whether the circuit can be open circuit or closed circuit, what you're meant to do. But it worked on the first one really well, as you saw. Just where the circuits run together in conduit, in the same conduit, it gets a bit confused. And that's going to be the scheme of things to come, so you'll have to look up and see how that works. For now, I'm going to test the ZS at dB. I'm going to energise the board, so the lights will come on. There we go, turn these lights off. Energise the board, and carry out ZS and DB and the PFC. Mighty away, my tester away. Where we're basically losing a screw, and that's the main earth disconnected. Okay. Right. Still touching. Still touching. I'm going to bend it out a bit. That's what I'm saying then. And now the line on there. Third. Okay, I need too high and error connection. Okay. There goes. 0.08, 2.87 kiloamps. 0.08 ZSDV, and it's TNCS. So off that again and shove the earth in again. Just going to do PFC on line and neutral. Between line and neutral, see if it's any more. Yeah. 0.06. Okay, so that's bigger. 3.87 kiloamps. So just going to put this away. I think my videos need a bit more explanation and talking in them. And I thank those of you who have actually responded and commented, helped out with suggestions on this. It really makes a big difference. Now, so a few people asked me about my socks. I wear garters under there as well. Hold them up. Getting up to on the roof. There we go. With brand new roof. That's the lift shaft. We've just got the pigeons out of there. There's going to be a filthy mess in that. More layers on top of here. Got to put insulation, a vapor barrier, then insulation, and then another lot of this boarding before they put the actual waterproof substrate on. This had to be built up because it was, I guess we're what, 6 inches above the original roof here, and it's got a new fall on it so the water can run down.
The proof of the pudding that it works is there's no puddles on it after all that rain.
No puddles on it after all that rain. You don't want this stuff to get too wet though, do you?
No, well it's OSB free, so it's okay for
Oh, I didn't know you got different grades of it.
Yeah.
Oh right.
OSB free, so it's treated and
OSB 3.
type of material they use when they do, you know, when you look at new builds now, you find lots of and that's left in the weather.
So this is all going to be interesting, isn't it, when we do start on the outside system. It's all in galv conduit, but we're not onto that yet. Early days. I've got to put a quote in. Put a quote in first. time?
Fine.
Get back to the office to do some paperwork. What's happened to your knee?
Oh, I had an operation.
Do you have a new knee?
No.
No.
They cut the tendons, shortened them, reattached them in a different place.
Was it a
my knee
karate injury?
No, my so when I was about 16, my knee used to dislocate. It was always slipping out.
It was too good.
Really? Well, yeah, that's what that story. But yeah, that's a bit sore.
Lovely smooth legs.
Varicose veins are well hidden at the moment, tucked away under my socks.
That's what she makes me rough a little.